Hey guys, what's up? How is it going? How you guys been doing, man? Rendra here once again. So dalam video sebelum saya sudah share full guide untuk buat introduction and basic structure untuk task 2 essays. So today we're continuing again and again. Kita fokus special untuk how to make an agree essay for opinion or argumentative essay as usual. Full guide on how to make an agree essay. Kalau kamu selalu rasa susah, difficult, mau explain why you agree atau takut idea nampak keluar tajuk, irrelevant, don't worry. Dalam video ini saya akan tunjuk step by step macam mana mau build argument yang simple, clear, academic, and memang examiner friendly. So before we dive into the full guide, saya mau explain first bahwa dalam argumentative essay itu mempunyai 4 bahagian. Introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and conclusion. Dan saya akan tunjuk macam mana mau buat keempat-empat part nih dengan jelas untuk agree essay di video kali ini. With that being said, let's get started. Alright y'all, I wanna make this different and have some fun today for this video. Ya, saya akan mencoba speedrun menulis agree essay for task 2, 250 words above. For information, 4 months ago, I've taken the Oxford ELT test and my best time was at 22 minutes. Even diberikan 40 minutes in total. So yeah, this gonna be fascinating. Di video ini ya menulis essay using stopwatch sambil menunjukkan tricks, phrases, and structure supaya all of you can write quickly but still academic. Before I start the speed run, remember each structure body paragraph flow dia idea, reason, example, consequence, or idea, example, reason, consequence. So yeah, kita akan cover semua step by step and I will show all of you the phrases and vocab yang mudah diingat sambil speedrun. Okay? Alright, let's get it. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get it.
Alright, we get into the main body paragraph. So we start with to commence. Higher education Let me cook for this man. Oh my lord.
290 words in total. Okay, let me proofread the whole essay right here. Alright, 291 words in 18 minutes and 17 seconds. Wow, almost 20 minutes. So now saya akan jelaskan terlebih dahulu. Let's proceed. First and foremost, my introduction clearly states that I agree with the topic, di mana saya cakap higher education is important. Higher education can be both beneficial and helpful. Let me highlight it first. That's important because examiners require to see your stance from the beginning. Next, in my first body paragraph, to commence with. What is to commence with? To commence with is a formal phrase untuk buka paragraph. Sinonim dia to begin with, first of all, first and foremost, or it is simply firstly, right? It is a well-known fact, is a common academic phrase menunjukkan fakta, bukan opinion. Higher education, topikan, encourages individuals to stay educated and thoughtful. Nah, this is the idea. Maksudnya higher education itu mendorong banyak individu, banyak orang untuk tetap berpendidikan dan berilmu. To give a clear example, itu classic phrase. Sinonim dia macam for example, for instance, but in academic way. Students and learners often utilize electronic books and academic journals. Utilize sinonim untuk use, lebih formal compared to use. Electronic books. Nah, ini contoh. Electronic books merupakan contoh yang spesifik supaya essay lebih credible. Follow their chosen major and course catalog. Itu macam menunjukkan relevance, contoh dengan point. In general, sebagai student undergraduate, student degree, memang kami ada major masing-masing, dan setiap program, setiap major have their own course catalogs. Next, one major reason for this is that to phrase academic untuk explain reason. Jadi macam it is because. Kalau in bahasa, hal ini disebabkan begitu. Okay, next.
University provide profound research opportunities and deep learning.
Ini high level vocab. It sounds sophisticated and advanced, tapi mudah untuk diingat. Kenapa saya cakap reason dia? Memang faktanya banyak institusi pendidikan, specifically university. Memang university provides different research opportunities. Jadi setiap major pun lain. Jadi memang selalunya kalau student-student yang mau graduate sudah, tidak kira undergraduate or graduate, tidak kira degree student or master student, memang last year dorang akan membuat research kebanyakan begitu, and deep learning dengan professor, dengan banyak lecturers, particularly for both undergraduate and graduate students. As I have mentioned earlier, memang kebanyakan student-student degree dan student-student master, kebanyakan memang last year membuat terlibat dalam research center di university mereka. Alright. For that reason, what is for that reason? For that reason, itu macam consequence lah, macam oleh hal yang demikian begitu. Higher education is a godsend. Now, what is a godsend? A godsend is an idiom yang bermaksud hal itu sangat amat beneficial. Next, as it allows students to stay educated by using adaptable and accessible tools. Ini bermaksud higher education itu sangat amat beneficial sebab higher education membolehkan banyak students untuk stay berpendidikan dengan menggunakan alat-alat yang diadaptasi dan boleh diakses. Alright, next. Alright, body paragraph 2. Additionally, as usual, bahasa, it means selain itu, di samping itu, higher education can improve students' character and discipline in today's society. Inilah main idea yang saya cakap, pendidikan yang tinggi boleh improve karakter dan disiplin dalam kalangan student in today's society, di masyarakat zaman sekarang. The reason being that, what is the reason being that? The reason being that, sama macam one major reason for this is that tadi. In bahasa it means hal ini disebabkan, hal ini dikarenakan, hal ini dikarenakan, and etc. University life teaches time management, teamwork, and communication skills. Kenapa karakter dan disiplin student boleh improve itu sebab kehidupan di university itu mengajarkan those things. These are time management, teamwork, and communication skills through various college organizations. College organizations ini merupakan satu contoh yang real di mana students banyak berkembang dan thrive. A great example of this is sama macam for instance, a great example of this is when I always involve myself in creative and critical thinking organizations. Ini merupakan contoh yang saya ambil dari kehidupan saya sendiri di mana saya banyak partisipasi dalam college organisasi yang berbasis creative and critical thinking, such as producing music, choreography, bunch of dance pieces, or even joining debate clubs on campus. Creative itu producing music and choreography. Yang critical thinking organizations itu seperti debate clubs. Alright, last one. As a result, consequence linking word. In bahasa it means oleh hal yang demikian, oleh itu. Higher education is a game changer. Another idiom. A game changer is an idiom yang bermaksud hal yang memberikan manfaat yang mampu mengubah lingkungan atau our surroundings begitu. So higher education is a game changer as it helps students develop their experience and enhance their both soft and hard skills at times. Untuk kesan di sini, kenapa saya cakap begini? Sebab saya summarize idea saya, reinforce the main point right here. Saya cakap memang higher education tuh memberikan kesan dalam kalangan students untuk mereka develop pengalaman mereka dan menajamkan lagi untuk kedua-dua soft and hard skills dalam masa yang berlainan. Alright, next, last paragraph. To encapsulate macam biasa,
I firmly acknowledge that higher education plays a vital role as it brings significant benefits for both students and society. Di sini.
as far as I'm concerned, means, in my opinion, we must understand our own passions and future goals. For this sentence, itu merupakan personal touch and it demonstrates my own opinion. Because we reap what we saw, another idiom. What is we reap what we saw? In bahasa, it means apa yang kita tabur, itu yang kita tuai. And every decision has its own consequences, whether positive or negative. It means formal way to conclude logically. As I have mentioned earlier, itu sama saja macam as I raised my points earlier, but more humanized and natural. So this is my sample that you guys can learn from them. Alright, that wraps up our Agree Essay Sample plus Speedrun. Kalau all of you merasa terbantu dengan struktur, phrases, atau speed tricks yang saya pakai tadi, make sure to stay tuned because next video I will continue for Disagree Essay lengkap dengan full guide and sample essay real time juga. So don't miss it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I see you guys when I see you. Peace, Godspeed.